What is going on, boys? Today we're doing a different one. Today we are doing a day in the life. Got the bike all loaded up on the TDI. The daily has been killer, dude. Our center caps have been holding up. These things have been in here for over a month now and none have fallen out, none have melted, anything crazy like that. So hopefully those come available soon. Only thing I don't like about this car, the battery dies. If you put a brand new battery in this, it lasts one day. If you know why, please tell me, because this gets old. Diesel. Welcome to the day in the life of my life. You know, I wanted to do this today because I feel like there's so many things that I'm trying to do, and maybe it's interesting, maybe it's not, but we're gonna figure it out, you know? The last week, I've actually been going to the skate park every morning. It's currently 9:30 in the morning right now. My girlfriend goes to the gym and takes the car, and to be honest, I'm not feeling the gym lately. I don't really wanna go, but I want to still get more fit and I wanna stay active and things like that. So I've been going to the skate park for like an hour and a half a day. So it's actually been really fun. Sugar-free Red Bull has been the vice of choice recently. I know I told you guys about Vital. We actually just had a 1-hour meeting going over the website because it just got developed yesterday. We have the boxes done, we have the cans done, so we have like the artwork and everything. I'll just put up a picture of what it's actually gonna look like. I'm gonna order the honey today as well. The only thing at this point we're waiting for, like the factory is ready to start making the drinks and everything. We just haven't found the tea that we're 100% satisfied with, but we have 2 more tests coming in the mail this week that I think is gonna blow us away. At least that's what the company is telling us, and I'm really excited for it. So we're gonna order that honey today. I think we need like fucking 55 gallons or something. I'm so happy they actually finally put a new skate park at Torrington. It's actually really fun once you get the hang of it. Now it's 47 degrees out and it's like super windy. We're apparently supposed to get like 30-mile-per-hour winds today. So I'm gonna warm up for a little bit before I do anything. So I'll see you in a second. All right, so I'm probably just about as warm as I'm gonna get here in the cold Connecticut weather, but we're gonna start here. I wanna do like a little line. We're gonna do a disaster bar here, 270, the little bank right there. Come back, bar over the little hip or the little bank, and then come back and then foot whip on the bank as well. So let's see if we can tie this together. Not bad. I actually only messed up on the disaster bar twice. I landed it, it was just a little sketchy, I didn't like it. And then missed the bar because look at my grip, dude. You try to catch this thing and you're fucking sliding off. I need a new grip. So that was a little painful being in the cold. Foot whip went gnarly, that was cool. Yesterday I was here, I was trying like 540s on the bank right here. Let's give that a go. I'm not committing. Well, sometimes you're just not feeling a trick, and today the 540s, they're not coming around as good as they did yesterday. So, moving on. It is so windy out here, it's insane. Taking a quick break real quick. I'm just getting a U-Haul for the next 3 days because I told you guys in the last video we need to get that shipping container out from the old shop. So I have a scheduled pickup for 1. I'm just gonna rent it for 3 days. Fuck it, it's $30 a day. Whatever. Gotta get it done. There's a lot of shit in that unit too. I got the biggest one too. Oh, I don't want to add any of this to the cart. Fuck, I was paying attention to you guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. No thanks, I don't need these items, bitch. No, I don't want your storage unit either. I also don't want your packing supplies. What's going on here? Oh my God, now it's asking me if I want help moving. No, no. $124, what did I do? I guess that makes sense. 130 bucks for 3 days, boys. It is what it is, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. Complete this reservation. Survey says, reservation, U-Haul, thank you for your reservation. All right. Well, I'm gonna ride a little longer and we'll probably go pick that up. Man, let me tell you, it's always the dumbest tricks that take you out. Literally, Alyssa's just about to leave. Alyssa just got out of the gym. I literally just went to like grind the back peg on this, like nonchalantly. My front peg got stuck right there, flew over the bars, slammed my sternum right into the middle of the bar. I'm out of here. Fuck this. Probably the biggest idiot in the world. I wanted to do something nice for the TDI because she's just so good to me. It's like, let me give her a car wash, and my window was fucking down and I forgot about it. The car wash starts and it just starts pouring in the car, spraying me in the mouth. So just wanted to share that with you. This is just one giant fail today. I look at my rear view. I just came from the skate park. I completely forgot that my bike was back there. I just soaked my bike for no reason. But hey, car is clean, I guess. I still got soap on the mirror, whatever. Quick little Walmart stop. I just need printer paper. Got the paper. Walking out of Walmart, dude. Look at a junk banner. Fire, dude. Look at it. Fire. That's sick. Shout out to that guy. Woo! I really love this car, dude. It's such a good daily. Dang. I'm rubbing a little though. Let's be honest here. That's not good. I don't know if you can see that. Oh. I meant to get camera arms a long time ago, but you know how that goes. All right, boys. Well, it is now noon and we have to pick up the U-Haul. I have it scheduled for 1 p.m. I got this engine. So this is 6.2 out of an Escalade. It's got DOD and stuff. And as you can see, it's not a pretty engine whatsoever. But I actually got this for the LS3 car. After diving deep into it with Dan, it's still good. The engine's fine, but it's definitely tired and it's definitely not gonna last forever by any means. So the logic behind this was Mark gave me a really good deal on this. He sold it to me for 800 bucks, and although it is crusty and stuff, it is in LS3. 800 is practically a steal for this engine, even though it is all crusty and we're not gonna use anything but the long block. He also bought a bunch of like 240 parts and is doing like 240 part outs and things like that. So we had this SR transmission and my 180, everything is perfect with the 180 other than the transmission. The transmission, it just pops out of fourth gear. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and swap that transmission whenever I feel like doing that. And then I was talking to Dan, instead of, you know, throwing that trans out, it'd be cool to kind of rebuild it, because like the trans go from anywhere from like 500 to 1,000 bucks depending on the condition and stuff. And if we can fix it for like 100, 150 bucks, it's probably worth it. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take the wedge off the truck. We're gonna get the engine on a stand and the trans out of the bed, and then we can go pick up the U-Haul. Damn, I love this truck. But all right, we got the engine out. We just got that on a stand, got the wedge off, got the trans out. Now I kind of have a predicament right now because we rented the U-Haul, that's all fine. I gotta go get that right now. But the purpose of getting the U-Haul is to empty the storage unit, because let's be honest, if I move everything with that storage unit, everything's gonna get ruined. Not to say that I care about most things in that thing, but like some things we could probably sell and stuff. But when that's empty, I need to get the shipping container here, and I wanna put it behind the shop. So I need to clean behind the shop, because obviously drift season is pretty much over, and that means I have a bunch of tires. I have all of these tires over here. I got all of these tires over here, and I actually made a friends pile that if anyone needs like burners or anything like that, these are still good, you know, like these have like over 50% life. These are all duds, and these aren't mine, but if I want to use this space, I got to figure out how to get rid of these as well, because the vision is try to get it tucked up as far as possible. My neighbor said he's completely cool with like me kind of utilizing all of this space as long as I don't block his door in. So I'd like to clear all the way back, probably till this like pillar, whatever the fuck this thing is right here. I'd like to put the shipping container there and then put it against the wall, and then I could probably have 2 more car spaces right in front of it, because it's only 20 feet. So realistically, that motherfucker shouldn't be pointing out more than here. So I'll have all of this room to still put 2 more cars. Once we get the shipping container back here, what we can do is I can put all of the scooters inside the shipping container, and then we can actually start storing cars over here. I just want to be prepared for the winter, so we're not doing this last minute, and instead of like stressing out, we can work, you know? Do the stressing out now while it's nice out, and then when it's cold out, we got the heat working and everything, we can actually be semi-warm, starting to work on cars. You can see the engine's on the stand, that's all good. And yeah, I'm gonna go pick up that U-Haul. But long story short is, no one will pick up my tires, or no one will let me drop tires off, and I don't really know where to put them. I got like 40. I didn't account for the Walmart pit stop, so it's currently 1. I said I scheduled the pickup for 1, so we're gonna be 30 minutes late. We're 30 minutes behind schedule. I haven't eaten yet, but I'm not hangry yet, so we're doing all right. Everything is fine. We're gonna go get the U-Haul, and then I'm gonna show you guys the fun stuff. The storage unit, there's a lot. There's a ton of stuff. Damn, I should have just rented a box truck. I could have just done it in 1 rip, but who knows? I don't even know how much those are, and then I would have had to get a ride. It's fine, we got the trailer. I'm gonna load it up right now. And just like that, we got the U-Haul. We're all loaded up. Now it's time to show you the shipping container. All right, so we're at the old shop. I don't know if this was open or what, but yeah, this was just, yeah, that was definitely open the whole time. Whoops, I did not know that. Probably should have checked that, but the dude didn't either. Now this is where the fun happens. You ready for this, boys? Oh no, oh shit. Oh no, this is a disaster. Honestly, I look at this and I think, not that bad, you know? Like, I think this is just unorganized, you know? Like, there's a lot of shit, don't get me wrong, but like, it's just not put away properly, you know? Like, look at all of the open shelves, you know? Like, this was just kind of like thrown in here, and I left all of this here because my buddy Zach, he was gonna like make the eBay story, he was gonna start selling stuff. To be honest, I kind of anticipated it not going well, but it kind of gave me extra time because obviously we were building out the shop. We had so much going on, building cars, doing all of that in between. And now, obviously, the selling thing hasn't been going too well. I think he hasn't sold anything in months, and I think he just gave up, which is okay. I'm not upset with it. Like I said, I expected that, but it is time to clean this out because the landlord is apparently selling the property. He reached out to me the other day. He knew this was my unit, and he's like, hey, it'd be awesome if you can get this out by the end of the month. So that's obviously what I'm here to do. I got this thing for 3 days. It shouldn't really be that bad. So I'm just gonna, you know, I got the AirPods in, and we're just gonna fucking go to town and see what happens. All right, all right, guys, so I got here at 1:45. The time is now 3:20. So really, an hour and a half, I think we made quite the progress. I just kind of put the headphones in, went to town, and I mean, I consider this half done. There's a lot of stuff I don't want, like fucking these doors. I don't want to store these doors forever. It's cool to have the black ones. The white ones I don't really need. They were from the Roadster, and I got some Z doors, which is good to have, but I don't want the Z anymore either, so I don't really need them. There's just like a lot of like random shit in here, but to be honest, a lot of the stuff that I found was just like new stuff that I wanted to do, and then I guess just lost interest. So a lot of this is just gonna sell on eBay, and it's already got the box and everything. So I'm just gonna give people good deals because at this point nothing owes me anything, and it's just nice to just get rid of stuff. And I'm trying to treat the eBay store as like a little savings bank of like things that I'm never gonna use ever again. Like I found some old RB26 valve covers, and I look them up, and they're going from anywhere from like $500 to $1,000 depending on condition. So I literally just listed the 2 rocker covers. That's it, not the front cover, nothing else, for $800. Just got an offer for $600 today. Fucking accept that. See ya, have a good day, and we're good to go. So I'm not really in a rush to like kind of like do this. Obviously I have 3 days to do it, and I want to actually kind of go through the first batch and start listing things that I think will sell quick, and then like make a coupler bin, make a intercooler pipe bin, you know? Like, I have just a lot of stuff like that could just be used around the shop, and once we know we have it, it'll be a lot easier to be like, oh shit, like we need a 2.5 inch straight, like let's just look at the 2.5 inch intercooler pipe box, you know? So that's kind of the idea we're going for. Obviously every iteration you do with organizing and things like that, you slowly get better and better and better. And I think obviously I've learned a lot throughout the years. So very excited. I'm excited for this like eBay thing too, because it doesn't take like that much effort, and it's just shit that I don't need. And if it sells, it sells, and I'll just keep fucking marking it down until it goes. I'm not trying to sit on anything. I don't want to do that. But we're gonna shut this thing up and we're gonna head back to the shop. 4:06. I can't believe it's already getting dark, but I just had a stuffed pepper and I'm ready to rip. First time eating. What's going on here? Yep, move that. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see how messed up this got. Oh! That was garbage anyway, so looks like the only thing that got messed up was the garbage. So now it's the fun part of not just ripping everything out all at once, but I'm gonna start listing the things that I think will sell relatively quick, and then kind of put things to the side and do things like that. So this is gonna be pretty tedious, but hey, hopefully eventually it makes some money. All right, boys, well the time is now 9 o'clock. You can see I got everything out of the U-Haul. And now the shop, once again, is quite the disaster. So if you come in here, yeah. So this is all of the stuff that I haven't gone through yet. It's taken a lot of time because as I was pulling things out, I'm taking pictures. I'm finding like the going rate for things and doing a little cheaper because I just want everything gone. Because I know if it goes up there, it's probably never going to be seen again. So I rather just categorize everything, do it once, take pictures of everything, and once everything on eBay is listed, it all comes into the merch office, and pretty much all of this stuff over here is already listed. Like we got some Porsche brakes, LS intake manifold, turbos. We've already sold like 4 items, which I think is really cool. But yeah, I'm over it for today. But we're gonna take the truck home, so tomorrow we can just go right to the old shop. We can start grabbing more stuff and things like that. I'm kind of bummed. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off at the skate park. First day I film about it, right? I hurt my wrist. My wrist is hurting so bad right now from that fall, and I'm actually really pissed about it. But yeah, this is going, as you can see. Oh, the day in the life is a struggle today, boys. This is crazy. I found some cool stuff though, like the JZX90 wingless trunk. I definitely am stoked that we have that because for phase whatever of that car, it's gonna be getting that because I don't really like the wing, and I think wingless is gonna look a lot better. But I definitely have a lot of stuff here, and over the course of the next couple of days, I'll start doing that. And obviously, that's a whole headache of itself. We got a lot. There's always a lot going on at the Rod Knock Mod Shop. I'll see you guys in the morning. Howdy, it's the next day, and we got some more progress on the shipping container. Honestly, I think just one more haul and we're gonna be good to go. I didn't really fill this up. I kind of just I found out that we can't use that dumpster, so I'm bringing a bunch of things that I think is garbage this trip. And then we got a bunch of rackings. I don't even know where I'm gonna put these, but we gotta bring them. So let's go back to the other shop. All right, boys, well, you can see truck, U-Haul trailer, it's back at the shop, and to be honest, I haven't filmed anything because I'm trying to just organize it. I'm not trying to be like super repetitive with what I'm doing. You can still see I got a bunch of crap right here. I mean, I think from the last time you saw this is a little cleaner. This is what I'm most proud of now. Like, we have to keep moving things around, having to keep making things better, but I think we're getting close. Check this out. So this is parts room number 2 now. All of this stuff on this shelf was actually scattered throughout this whole room here. So I was able to actually store all of the stuff plus more. Like these headlight assemblies weren't here. A lot of these boxes weren't here. These intercooler boxes weren't here. A lot of stuff actually wasn't even in here yet. And we still have a whole shelf here, a whole shelf there. Probably won't do anything here because I want to be able to use both doors. But for now, I think this is good. And I think you guys get the point. I'm just gonna continue to organize for the rest of the day, and I'm cutting this short right now because we're actually going to Dave's machine shop with cousin Matt today, and we're gonna be working on his engine once again. So definitely stay tuned for that video. Hopefully next time you see this debacle won't be here. So appreciate you guys being here. Definitely, if you haven't yet, hit the follow button on Instagram on vital.energy. That drink should be coming soon, Dan. We're going for mid-December. That's our goal. Dan's working on part 3 for the Patreon video.
I have 11 minutes so far.
Dang, so part 1 and part 2 is already out. I want to give you guys a full update on YouTube, but I want Anton to be here. I think it only makes sense that Anton's here and he's just had work the last couple of days. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, that next video, we're gonna be talking all about the Sunny because there has been some amazing progress. Like if any of the patrons wanna comment down below and kind of just like defend me when I say that, because Dan has been killing it. But yeah, if you guys wanna check that out, part 3 is coming soon on Patreon. It's gonna be down in the link below. But with all that being said, as you can see behind me, I have a ton of stuff to do and I don't really want to do it, but I have to. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.